Defense forces continue executing combat missions along one of the key directions in the Eastern Operational Zone. Elite assault units operate in coordinated fashion, utilizing available reconnaissance assets to systematically clear settlements and adjacent territories, neutralizing and capturing enemy forces. Before we proceed, please leave a comment, consider sponsoring to receive exclusive material, like this video, and subscribe to the channel.
Kavoon, grab the grip. What was that? Mine!
The footage shows assault elements moving through rural terrain in Donetsk Oblast. The unit maintains tactical formation while advancing toward designated objectives. Communication between squad members remains constant as they approach the operational area. Visibility conditions require careful movement. The team utilizes natural cover and architectural structures to minimize exposure. Each soldier maintains their assigned sector of responsibility, while the squad leader coordinates movement through established channels. Meanwhile, supporting elements provide overwatch from elevated positions. The coordination between maneuver and support elements demonstrates training and operational discipline developed through sustained combat operations. Contact is established with opposing forces occupying defensive positions. Ukrainian assault units employ available weapons systems including fragmentation grenades, grenade launchers, and small arms to suppress and neutralize resistance. Enemy personnel who refuse surrender are engaged with appropriate force. The rules of engagement are clearly understood and followed by all participating personnel. Fire discipline remains consistent throughout the operation. During clearing operations, infantry groups transmit real-time intelligence regarding enemy equipment and personnel positions. This information feeds into the broader situational awareness picture and enables responsive fire support when required. Artillery observers and forward air controllers remain integrated with assault elements, though indirect fire missions are coordinated through established command structures to ensure deconfliction and accuracy.
Друже, а будь ласка, можете уточнити, чия пташка зараз на зумі біля... Брат, лівее. Быстрее, заходи. Швед, старт! Вот. Ты сейчас понял, право цинкуешь вперед. Чуть правее отойди. Чуть-чуть. Цинкуйте сектора, парни. Пейн справа на 12. Пейн, статус. Ёбаную мать. Парни, назад, брат, назад, быстрее. Ритм, будь ласка, щоб заглушили ту 120-ку, терміново.
Assault teams methodically clear through the operational area. The process involves systematic checks of structures, basements, utility buildings, and fortified positions. Each structure requires careful approach and verification before the unit can advance. Standard clearing procedures are followed. One element provides security, while another conducts entry. The rhythm of operations reflects established tactical protocols adapted to specific terrain conditions. Simultaneously, adjacent units maintain perimeter security. This layered approach ensures that cleared areas remain under Ukrainian control while forward elements continue their advance. The coordination between multiple teams prevents gaps in coverage and maintains operational momentum.
Давай, залетай.
Стилес, поздравляю с первым ранением. Спасибо, блядь.
У тебя все еще есть в голове мысли? Значит, уже, братан, все заебись.
А нихуя не
Блядь, как это болит.
дай мой ствол.
Ну що, 4,5 кілометра пройдено на оскол.
Я себя оккупантом, если честно, не считаю.
As the clearing operation progresses, approximately 10 occupying personnel surrender to Ukrainian forces. Prisoners are secured according to protocols and removed from the immediate combat zone for processing. The captured individuals are disarmed and searched. Medical assessment is conducted for any requiring treatment. Documentation procedures begin as prisoners are transferred to designated holding areas under guard. Following the neutralization of resistance, Ukrainian personnel lower the occupying flag and raise the national colors of Ukraine. This action confirms control of the cleared settlement and marks the completion of this phase of operations. The unit establishes temporary positions within the captured structures while preparations begin for subsequent operations. Ammunition and equipment are redistributed. Perimeter security is reinforced.
Що? Отут?
Да. Через ці заборчики далі ми можемо до наступних хат.
Давай, тут теж якийсь вход є.
According to preliminary assessments, multiple occupying personnel were neutralized or captured during these operations. Ukrainian forces maintained control of seized positions throughout consolidation phases and incrementally improved tactical positioning. All participating units sustained operational discipline under combat conditions. Coordination between infantry, reconnaissance, fire support, and logistics elements functioned according to established procedures. Medical evacuation protocols were executed when required. Wounded personnel received initial treatment and transport to appropriate medical facilities. Equipment losses were documented, and replacement requests submitted through supply channels.
Тихо, тихо. Плюс, плюс.
The final documented phase shows operations across more exposed terrain. Ukrainian assault units engage enemy forces with limited natural cover available to either side. This environment demands different tactical approaches. Movement occurs in short bounds between available defilade. Fire and maneuver principles are applied at increased tempo due to the exposure factor. Suppressive fire from support weapons enables assault elements to close with opposing forces. The lack of significant cover makes every movement deliberate. Soldiers utilize minor terrain features, vegetation and man-made objects to break up their silhouettes and reduce target acquisition time for opposing forces. Engagement distances vary depending on sight lines. Ukrainian forces demonstrate effective marksmanship and fire control, engaging targets as they appear while conserving ammunition for sustained operations. Enemy forces attempting to hold positions in open terrain face concentrated Ukrainian fire from multiple angles. The coordination between assault elements creates overlapping fields of fire that systematically neutralize defensive capability. As resistance diminishes, Ukrainian units advance to secure the final objectives of this operation. Captured terrain is quickly organized into hasty defensive positions as soldiers prepare for potential enemy reaction.
А хто там ще сидить?
Сторони вход, з нашої сторони вход. Його максимально вдивися і прочистить. Прийом.
Плюс, плюс.
Велика,
техніка, спалена, чиста. Пішли. Чисто.
Operations transition to prepared defensive lines. Ukrainian assault elements engage enemy forces occupying trench systems and fortifications. The nature of trench combat requires different tactics compared to settlement clearing. Movement between positions demands careful timing and coordination. Suppressive fire enables maneuver elements to close with entrenched opponents. Grenade usage intensifies due to the confined nature of trench networks. One group maintains covering fire, while another advances through the trench line. This bounding movement gradually compresses the defensive position until resistance ceases. Enemy personnel who do not withdraw or surrender are neutralized in place. After clearing the immediate trench section, Ukrainian forces occupy the captured positions. Soldiers quickly reverse firing positions to defend against potential counterattacks. Entrances to bunkers and dugouts are secured and marked for subsequent clearance. The captured positions provide improved fields of fire and better protection compared to previous locations. Engineers assess the structural integrity of shelters, while infantry consolidate control of the trench line. Meanwhile, adjacent units report similar progress along their assigned sectors. The coordinated advance maintains alignment across the frontage, preventing isolated penetrations that could be vulnerable to counterattack.
Зачистили перший бліндаж. Попередньо виставив марксмен і Крилова. Вони там дуже результативно відпрацьовували. Здорово, радійка. Чи не віддай калаш, сука, тварина. Третій калаш, 12-й. В ході просування. Єсть? Нормально? Це наша чи чужа? Задор, зв'язок!
Operations of this nature enable Ukrainian forces to contain enemy offensive efforts, maintain initiative along critical sectors, and complicate opposing logistics networks. Every position secured, every enemy unit neutralized, contributes to the broader defensive campaign. Ukrainian defenders continue executing assigned missions across the eastern operational zone. Success depends on sustained discipline, effective coordination, and integration between all branches of service. Operations continue,